Hello, hello, hello. Alrighty. Alrighty, y'all. So this is going to be for my YouTube viewers, of course. Today we're going to be working, and I'm also live as well. So if you guys see me chatting with people, it's because not only am I recording this for YouTube, for you guys and gals, but also I'm live. So that said, we're going to be working on a PlayStation 5 that arrived yesterday. I won't mention the customer. This is a Roach Infested console. I did leave it overnight in a sealed bag with a paper towel soaked in isopropyl alcohol, which is 99% isopropyl alcohol. For those of you that don't know exactly what that is, this is the 99% isopropyl alcohol. This is what I used. Now, you can use any 99% isopropyl alcohol. You don't have to use that exact same one, but that's the one I used. I do have larger bottles as well, but I've got the smaller bottles, as you know, the smaller ones and the larger bottles. We're going to go ahead and open this up and start working on it. It's a no power PlayStation 5. I can already start smelling it. I don't know if you guys actually can see that. You can't see that. There's a whole bunch of Roach pieces already on top of this PlayStation 5. I'm going to go ahead and clean it before I even touch it. There's a bunch of glitter there as well. Of course, I'm going to give it a better cleaning than this. For now, I'm just cleaning it from the top. Not sure what happened to the roaches. Probably all dead inside. There's a couple. Woo! I can smell it. Hold on. It's raining outside, but I'm going to have to go throw this outside. I can't have that inside. It smells. Alright, looks like it stopped raining, which is good. It's only sprinkling. This is going to be a roller coaster, y'all. You guys watching me better not be laughing, okay? It's going to be some torture. It's going to be torture. If you guys want to torture me, send me some more Roach Infested consoles for repair. I'm afraid to open this to be honest. Oh, it's not as bad as other consoles I've had. It's still bad, don't get me wrong. I can smell it. I can smell. Oh. Alrighty, now I don't know exactly the symptoms of this console besides what was basically put in the description that it has no power. So let's see exactly what's going on with this PlayStation 5. I'm attempting to turn it on. And there's no power at all. This could potentially be just a dead power supply, to be honest. So first things first, what we're going to do is actually test the power supply. Because this could be just a dead power supply, to be honest. So we're also going to, since we're going to test the power supply, we're going to turn this thing around. And I'm going to clean this shell as well and of course take it off. Sanitize this thing. You can see all the roach feces all over it. Now, for those of you that don't know how to open these, how to take this off without putting too much force, and this thing is just auto-focusing too much. Always look at the thinner section of the console. Lift on that area and push upwards, and this thing just comes off. Stay. I'm getting ready just to be able to get this motherboard out so we can test the power supply. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and lift up our warranty sticker here. I like to put some heat on it. That way when we put it back, it doesn't look raggedy. Back.
Yeah. What's the damage?
It's just the HDMI port. We completed the replacement already.
Okay.
That's it right there, actually.
Oh, okay.
Let me grab a test controller here.
Oh, okay. Huh. Oh, it's been a while.
It's been a while since you've seen that.
Honestly, the sound might make me cry a little bit. You know when you turn on like a whole console for the first time in like 15 years, you know, like an N64 or like a GameCube or something?
It's the feeling I got when I got my Super Nintendo right there.
Oh, sheesh. That GameCube, the it's like rolling. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, click it. Go ahead.
Been so long since you've logged in.
Yeah. It's been a long time.
Last game you played was the show.
Yeah. And Warzone.
Warzone?
Yeah.
Man.
Rocket League. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow,
but it's
thanks,
all
man.
it's all working. Yeah,
Oh, I appreciate it.
of course, man.
It's cool that I actually took the time to look for smaller business actually, because I was looking
Appreciate
at
that.
the bigger businesses and they're trying to charge me like 250.
Yeah.
And then I saw you charge 150. I was like, oh, damn, that's cool, man. You know.
Yeah.
Here for a
I don't have overhead, so
Yeah.
I have the flexibility of being able to charge less. Once I get a storefront, I'm gonna have to go based on what the market is.
Yeah.
But since I don't have an actual overhead, I'm like, okay, you know what? I think this is a reasonable price, so that's usually what I tend to charge.
I appreciate that, man.
Of course. Alrighty, so it did come out at $150. The 12 cents is just because of the taxes for the part.
Okay.
I do have to charge taxes on the part, and that's due to I have buy usually wholesale, like bulk. But that requires me to charge the taxes to those parts.
Okay.
Otherwise, you paying with cash or card?
Card.
Card, okay. Alright, you'll see it pop up right there on the screen.
Wow, this is a cute little thing. Whoa.
Okay. Just like as if you were to be at a store, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then you'll see the warranty terms of services populate on that other screen.
Okay. Oh.
It's probably in the wrong way.
Oh,
No, you got it. It goes upside down. Yep.
Oh, okay. Look at me not paying attention.
No, you're good. And appreciate the tip, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then you should see the terms of services populate there as well.
Oh, it's the same ones?
These are the post repair terms of services.
Okay.
So the ones are the pre terms of services. Yeah, these are the absolute. This is telling you got 60-day warranty. If, let's say, for example, you're playing and all of a sudden it just goes black again, bring it in, we'll repair it for you at no additional cost. It doesn't cover accidental damages, like if you were to drop it or anything like that. It doesn't cover that. Otherwise, you know, if it stops working, 60 days, bring it in, man.
All right, man.
I'll give you your receipt right now. It's a long receipt, and that's only because it also has the terms of services in there as well.
It's all right, man.
It's but for legal reasons, I just have to put it on there. But otherwise, appreciate it.
All right, man.
Thank you,
Appreciate
sir.
you, man.
Oh, I have gloves, so that's the reason why.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. Thank you, sir.
Have a good one.
You do the same.
Hopefully I see you in the store soon.
Yeah, definitely. All right, we're back. Let's continue on taking this console apart. So yeah, I can tell that there were, you see those? Roaches. There were some roaches on here. I don't like that smell. And that's the reason why this console smells. Woo! They're all dead, of course. Woo. Yo, what up? Is it Bumblebee? Bumblebee? I'm guessing you're trying to say Bumblebee? Maybe? How's it going, bud? Appreciate you joining the live. The YouTube live. Or the stream, however you want to call it. I'm used to thinking about live from TikTok. Doing pretty good, bud. Just working on the PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5 repair. No power. I believe it's gonna be a. You know what? Before I even take off these screws, I think it's gonna be a power supply issue. So I'm just gonna take these screws real quick, and then we're gonna test to see if potentially it's the power supply. I still got to take this off. I was trying to avoid from having to take it off, but I forgot. I still got to take it off. Yep. That's right. How does the sound? How is the sound coming across? Is it coming across pretty well, or is the music drowning me, or anything like that? I don't know if you can even hear the music or not. Hopefully, it's coming across pretty well. I just hit live, go live, basically stream. I didn't check. I usually check volume, but this time around I went ahead and just hit live. Also recorded it as I'm recording this as well. Making sure I took all the screws, which I did. So right now what I'm going to do, it's a Roach Infested console, by the way. I'm going to check this 12 volt rail. Let me just clean some of this stuff up before I do. I have a feeling the issue, because it's unless we have a complete dead short on the PlayStation 5. Let's see if we do have a complete dead short. Alright, we got a multimeter currently in diode mode. We do not have a complete short on the motherboard, so I have a feeling that the problem potentially is going to be on our power supply here. Yeah, it's on our power supply. Power supply is shorted. Actually, no. I was testing wrong. Well, power supply is not short. Let's plug in a power cable and let's see if we're getting our voltage. Change our multimeter into voltage mode. I don't know which one's short, which one's ground and which one's positive, so I'm just gonna go ahead and touch one of these leads. I have no voltage coming across from this power supply, so the issue definitely is this power supply. Let me see if I have this one though. I've got some PlayStation 5's power supplies, but I don't know if I have that one. I think I did place an order for it. This is the DR model. I need the FR model. I thought I placed an order for it. This is the DR model. That's one of them. What model is this? Also DR. Unless I already used it, which that is a definite possibility. So Xbox Series X power supply. I don't have it up here, do I? No, I do not. Okay. Yep, I don't have it. I do not have that model power supply. That's a shame. Need to make sure I always have at least one or two in stock, because I use them quite a bit. thought I already placed one last week, though. Unless I used it, I don't remember. Come on. What'd I do with it? Why is my thing? What is going on with it? Okay, I don't have that power supply. We already know the issue is the power supply. I went live, honestly, for nothing because I thought this was going to be a more in-depth type of repair. But it's not going to be in-depth because we know now the issue is the power supply, and the only thing I have is basically to place an order for this power supply. This model is a... yeah, the FR model, and I don't have this model. Oh, actually, you know what? Is it this one? Nope, that's not it. Yep, I don't have that model power supply. Sorry about that. Best. I'm going to have to cut this stream short, and I'm going to have to put this aside and order the power supply and come back once I have it. But yeah, alrighty. Thank you for coming, of course, and watching the stream. Thank you very much. Otherwise, it really wasn't much of a content because we know now the issue is certainly the power supply on this one. It was killed due to roaches, by the way. Simple fix, it certainly is. YouTube chat open. Okay. Otherwise, thank you again. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I don't have any other repairs, honestly, right now. So, yeah, thank you very much. I will see you on my next stream.